Hey everyone, thank you for joining us again tonight for the round 2 of our presentation. So if you can, help me with a little experiment. I have 3 sets of earbuds. They're a little imaginary this time around, so I'm just going to toss them around the room. And if you can, help me with this little experiment here. So I'm going to start my watch and just start untangling those as fast as you can. Everyone else in the room, you can applaud for your favorite set of earbuds, your favorite person, whatever you want to do. No judgment here. Just make sure you're applauding, getting really excited because these are impossible to untangle. We made sure. Alright, so we're going to start going right now.
Go Jimmy!
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, Jamie, go Andrew!
Yeah, Andrew!
Yeah.
We dedicate this to
You can do it. You're almost there.
You
No,
guys got
nowhere
this.
even close. And that's okay. That's the point of this exercise. So you can put them down. We'll gather them up later. But we have found that, untangling your earbuds is just a hassle every day. I'm just trying to get away from my friend Eric over here sometimes. I'm just trying to get out my earbuds and they're all tangled up. I just want like some alone time because he just keeps talking my ear off and I just can't seem to get him untangled in time before he starts getting into deep into his feels. Yeah, but it's all right.
Come on, man, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, sometimes
But anyways, just for my curiosity, by a raise of hands, who here listens to music on downtime, maybe just walking between classes or after class?
Yeah.
So it definitely looks like quite a few of you. Well, I definitely feel like my friend Rachel over here can relate. So what do you think, Rachel?
I listen to my headphones all the time during downtime, and it's so frustrating always trying to take them out of my backpack and unravel them. They always get tangled, and it's so annoying. Do any of you actually in here have wireless headphones? That's what I thought. Not too many people have wireless headphones. Most people have wired headphones, and they get tangled up and they're annoying and it's just so frustrating. That's why me and my friend Whitney came up with a product to fix that.
Did y'all know that we spend 76 days of our lives untangling our headphones? Well, investors, we want to let you know that we don't have to put up with this nonsense anymore. We want to save you and our customers 76 days of their lives by offering you a new product that our friend Neil will market to you today.
Thank you so much, Whitney. So this is our product, Save76. Whenever you want to listen to music, there's no need to untangle your earbuds anymore. All you need to do is pull the cord and pop the earbuds in your ear. And whenever you're done, just pull the cord back in, wrap it up, and you're good to go. This is very fashionable because you can mix and match colors to your desire. So this is Save76. Save 76 days of your life.
Absolutely. Now let's start getting into a little bit of our unmet market need. On the go, we have a bunch of different competitors, but we need something that's portable, convenient, and reliable in untangling your earbuds. We found that a lot of, both ends are susceptible to getting messed up when you're trying to tangle up your earbuds, especially when you're yanking them out of your backpack. I lose earbuds like crazy, and no one's gonna buy them on Amazon and just replace one little earbud, mess with all the wires. No one's gonna do that. You have to spend a whole bunch of money to get the same quality earbuds that you get when it comes with your standard phones, like the iPhone 10 that's coming out. If anyone's up to getting that, not me, I'm falling on a budget. But this is the first product to consider both of those ends and the microphone that's in the earbud. Save76 really does capture every single part of those earbuds to make them last for the longest part. And so getting into the preservation on both sides, we sent out a survey to 85 of our peers, and roughly 80% of both of these came out, to 80%. And so our first question was, do you use wireless earbuds? Obviously, this is marketed towards people who have wired earbuds, which is the majority, which is 80%. And again, we asked those 80%, again, how many of you would pay for your earbuds to never tingle, which is what our product fixes. And we found that another 80% does that as well. And so, this is our product, Save76. Save your cord, save your time, and save your sound.
Thank you, Sway. Alright, so the next topic that we're going to talk about is segmentation, and hopefully this will give you all a better idea of the ideal profile that we're going to try to launch our market into
Exactly.
in order to accurately target our audience. So the 4 key main areas of segmentation that we're going to talk about today are geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral. First, with geographic being basically a representation of our broad target audience, followed by demographic being based on age and gender for our specific product, and then finishing up with psychographic and behavioral, where psychographic is basically the interest and lifestyles of our consumers, and behavioral is going to be the buying behavior of our target market. So I'll be discussing the first two segmentations of geographic and demographic before passing it on to Rachel to finish up the remaining two. So the first segmentation that we have is geographic, and as I said earlier, geographic segmentation is basically a representation of our broader target audience, and our main target is going to be the suburban areas, and this is because our main target is going to be college students. We could possibly move out into the more urban areas if we find it profitable to target these larger markets. But as of now, we're estimating our population, or target population, to be around 60,000 people, because again, we are targeting entire student bodies, and we feel the 60,000 is a relatively conservative number. So the next segmentation is demographic segmentation, which is based on age and gender for our specific product. And the age that we decided to go with is 18 to 26, because again, we're targeting college students, and these are people falling into the categories of undergrad, masters, anyone really, or even higher education if that's what they feel like they want to do. We felt like that was the typical age range that these students fell into. And it's really important to point out that within this age range, a high proportion of this is Generation Z, so we'll definitely have to take that into account when looking at both the behavioral and psychographic segmentations. And lastly, for gender, we found both male and females, based on our survey, had showed a lot of interest in listening to music on downtime on a frequent basis. So we feel like it falls in both genders. So with that being said, I will pass it on to Rachel to finish up segmentation.
So next we have psychographic segmentation. This is when we really looked at the lifestyles of our buyers and their interests and what they truly value, like in their day-to-day lives. We found that they have a high technology use, and because we're looking at Generation Z, this group of people is the group of people who grew up actually using technology more than anyone else so far. They're the ones who had iPhones as a child and they really grew up with lots of technology. So they're going to be the ones using earphones in their daily lives, and so they'll be best fit for this product. We also found that they love listening to music. This generation is always listening to music, whether it's on the go, whether they're working out or hanging out or just walking between classes. They're always listening to music with their wired earbuds, and this makes them a perfect customer for our product, Save76. Next, we're looking at behavioral segmentation, and this is what we look at when our consumers actually go out and buy products, how they behave when they are looking at products in the store, and what they truly value in a product. We found that they're big value buyers. Since we're looking at a college-age market, they don't have a big budget. They're spending not that much. They're looking for affordability in their products. And that's why we made Save76 very affordable. We want our consumers to be able to buy this product. They also look for convenience, and that's what Save76 is honestly all about. It saves your time. It makes earbuds more convenient to use. It makes everything about the product, about earphones, it makes everything much more convenient to use, and that's another reason that we thought they would really like this product. We also found that they have a high usage of wired earbuds, and like I talked about earlier, they're not the type of people to be using like stereos or boom boxes, big listening things. They use wired earphones because they're cheap and they're easy to use. They use them when they're working out, like I talked about earlier, or walking between classes, anything like that. So since they're using wired earbuds so much, we figured we'd create a product that would truly benefit them. So in our Management 363 class, we're learning about stress. And wired earphones, untangling them is a hindrance stressor. Now, a hindrance stressor causes negative stressful demands in your life. And untangling earbuds takes up your time, and it actually keeps you from getting your goals done and accomplishing things, because it's just another hassle in your life. It causes negative emotions like anxiety and anger, and it's just genuinely not a good thing. So our product, Save76, is the perfect method of behavioral coping. It's a physical activity that removes the stress from your life, and it removes all of those negative feelings. And it's great for this to remove this stressful situation from your life. And next we have Neil with our market size.
Absolutely, thank you so much, Rachel. So when looking at market size, we wanted to initiate sales for Save76 in markets that are willing to purchase our product. So through our studies, through our surveys, we found out that 29,900 students are willing to purchase Save76. And how did we get that number? Let me explain that real quick. So the survey that we sent out to 85 participants, 98.8% of them said that they listen to music. And among those 98.8% of those who responded that they listen to music, 78.8% actually use earbuds. And there are two different kinds of earbuds. There are wired and wireless. So we wanted to target those wired earbud users because that's what Save76 is all about. So we found out that 82.4% use wired earbuds. And most importantly, we wanted to see how many of these students who listen to music, use earbuds, and use wired earbuds are willing to purchase our product. That's the most important question. And we found out that 77.6% of students are willing to purchase our product. So when multiplying all these percentages together, we came out with an aggregate total of aggregate percentage of 49.8%. So therefore, that percentage represents the percentage of students who are willing to purchase Save76. And as Eric mentioned earlier, we have roughly 60,000 students. That's a conservative number in Texas A&M. And if you multiply 60,000 by 49.8%, we found out that 29,900 students are in our market, target market. So that's how we came up with 29,900 students who are willing to purchase Save76.
Alright, now let's talk about the competition. We want to be real and raw with you as our investors. There are some competition organizations out there, and we want to talk about them. First, we have the Rapster, and the Rapster is sold online and distributed through high-end websites like Amazon and Walmart, and it's the top product of its kind, and as well as wearable. However, it has many consumer complaints, considering that it is not able to be compatible with certain types of headphones that have either volume buttons or listening pieces, and we wanted to make sure that we could facilitate giving out a product that would meet these needs in this consumer market. We also have the Nest, and the Nest is available with a protection program, like protection option, and it has a broader range of feedback from customers. However, unfortunately, the silicone it's made of, it actually gets caught on the different pieces of fabric. And so we wanted to make sure that you as investors knew about these disadvantages in the products that are out there, because we believe that even though these pieces might be the top of their kind, that the Save76 actually has the most potential for maximizing what the consumers want and desire. And so here are a few of our advantages, our competitive advantages for the Save76 product. And they include being able to be wearable and on the go, as well as being compatible with those headphone pieces that include the volume button, as well as the fact that they also have the right amount of materials to be able to pull out of your pocket without them getting caught on them. And so we just want to ask you as investors to consider how Save76 could not only impact you and your families, but also impact the customers around us here at Texas A&M, this target segment, that we believe we could save hours of efficiency in working for more powerful and impactful organizations and times and hours and what we do with our lives. And so we want to invite you to invest in Save76 and join our team as we go after saving 76 days of our lives. Save76 today.